Hi everyone, I'm Holly and I have the nonprofit Something Wild. Something Wild is a nonprofit that is run by me and my immediate family. This is a family passion of ours to take care of wildlife and animals. We have 4 North American beavers under our care, and essentially, for those of you who are new, I upload a daily video of our routine. Come out here, we have to drain and fill pools, we clean, we feed, and while I'm doing all of that, the beavers run around and visit each other and play and build things and practice being beavers. And so if you see any of my previous videos or the ones after this, that's what you're seeing. You're just seeing a little glimpse into our day and how we are taking care of these animals and letting them grow up so that they can be released. So Stormy Rose is a beaver that you mainly see in the night cam. So when you see that night cam footage, that is Stormy Rose. She is an adult, and she came to us and has maintained her nocturnal behavior. And then Tulip, Sprout, and Blossom are the ones that usually are running around being crazy. And everyone has the option to go visit with Stormy Rose. And sometimes they do. And sometimes Stormy wakes up and plays as well. So anyway, just a little inside idea into what you're seeing. And we're so excited to have all of you new folks joining us. We are a pretty awesome group of beaver believers and just trying to help this incredible animal.
Morning, Tulip. Hi, honey. Oh, it's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. So this is Tulip. Hi, baby. Tulip has her own overnight enclosure, and then she spends her daytimes with the babies. And this is what she builds overnight, and she makes up her own den with her own flair, and she loves her plushies. And so you can see all her plushies inside the house that she sleeps with. And so I will be clearing all of this out and cleaning it.
This is Sprout and Blossom's overnight enclosure.
Hi, babies. Good morning. It's so good to see both of you.
Blossom typically goes and checks out what Tulip did overnight. Sprout is looking for treats. They also build their own den every night, and I will be cleaning all of this out. I do not clean Stormies every day, but the youngsters, I just need to make sure that they're not stashing some of this organic vegetable matter inside here, because it does attract bugs, which is why I keep that clean. And Tulip is the same. Stormy does not eat her food near her den, so she keeps everything clean herself. So Stormy just does her own thing with her den.
Sprout, baby. Come here.
Look what I got. I got the treats. So this area here is a practice site for the beavers. This started off as a tiny little hole that they have excavated into practically a small little pond now. And I provided this container that is an old tub, and I put it upside down, and this is sort of mimicking what a lodge would be like. I add sticks so that they can move them around, and I will keep it full of water. This is our afternoon snack time, which is just really good for me, making sure that everyone is eating normal and looking normal, and just a good chance for them to socialize and hang out. Tulip enjoys picking out new sticks to bring back to her lodge. And she does like to maximize every trip, which is why she's ensuring that she gets at least 2. So from here, she adds these sticks to her collection. And again, I'll be coming through and pulling all of these off to the side, and she puts them back. And then every so often I have to remove sticks out of here and add them to the pile for her to select again and bring them back in. This is all just really important beaver behavior and opportunities for them to practice this type of activity. Blossom spends the most time here at the mud hole. Blossom takes this job very seriously. This is Blossom. All right, we have Blossom and Sprout. This huge branch fell down. We had some crazy winds. Problem solving and having to work out things is really good for their mental stimulation. Blossom's been working on it, but Tulip has figured it out. Forage for acorns. This is Blossom and Tulip. This is Sprout and Tulip. This is Blossom. He likes to help me with the hose, but he's always very particular about how I clean and where the hose needs to be. Tulip has cleared the pond out of debris. Hi, Tulip. Tulip has been working so hard. Good job, Sprout. So now that we have got the tubs drained and rinsed out, they are refilling, and the house is all clean and they start the rebuilding process.
Yeah. Yeah. You got something. You got something. An extra. Here it is. This is Blossom.
I give the beavers a lot of enrichment, especially the babies. And these are various types of toys that they can manipulate and move around. And they seem to enjoy taking things out of the pool, and then certain things make it over into the den. They also have a ton of different sticks and natural substrates, but this is something that seems to work really well for their mental stimulation. So this little plush thing has become the favorite inside the den.
What is the fussies?
This is Sprout. Sprout needs cuddle time still. Had some good questions about what happens when these guys seemingly, enjoy such close human contact. And we are fortunate in the beaver world where beavers bond with their family members, and they remember their family for life based on smell. And so beavers need this level of contact, and they need this kind of family support. It's something that's very important in beaver rehab, and folks who have tried to just sort of put them in a cage and minimize human contact, the beavers don't do well. So we have found this is a really, really great way to keep them comfortable and secure. But the good news is that they do not just recognize any human as someone that is going to provide this. They are incredibly wary and nervous of strange people. And so they remember us by our smell, and presumably they'll remember us for a lifetime. But once they are released, they're not just going to wander up to any human looking for this kind of interaction. So we have just found this is just a very important part of raising these orphans. Grooming is another critical part of beaver life, and they spend a lot of time grooming. And this is done by rubbing oils through their fur, which they get from their cloaca. They also use a special grooming toe called a preening toe on their rear flipper, and then their little hands are also really good for rubbing through the fur and their teeth. Yeah, yeah. This is that preening toe right here, and so they will rub that through their fur. Hi, Tulip. Tulip's been busy working on the pond. You ready for dinner? I got your dinner. Come on, honey. Let's go have dinners. Good job. So, we have clean houses, clean water, bowls of dinner, and in Tulip's house, she's clean with dinner, and she'll spend the evening working on building back her den. You little mud puppy. Good job. Good job, honey. You did so much work. Come have some snacks. Every evening I go and cut fresh branches, and it goes inside their water so that they can eat the leaves and the bark. And this is a sweet gum. So in addition to wildlife, like the beavers, we occasionally will rehab raccoons, squirrels, otters, things like that. But we focus on the beavers. But we also do parrot rescue. We have 5 rescued parrots, and dogs and cats. And so every evening when I go out to trim branches for the beavers, I have our dogs that join me. That's Luna, and Evie, Indy, and Kirby. Kirby is the newest one, and Indy. One of the things that we're learning about is that these doodles, this is a Schnauzer poodle, and Indy is a lab poodle, are finding themselves in need of rescue quite a lot these days. And although we're not typically, we're more of shepherd people, these doodles are in such dire need, and so many of them have behavioral issues that we have found ourselves now with 3. Evie is also a poodle Yorkie mix. So they are enjoying getting to come out, run around, and exercise. Stormy Rose. Hi, honey. Stormy will be waking up around 7 or 8 p.m. and she will have clean water, fresh branches, and her dinner and her toys. Sprout and Blossom have their fresh branches and toys, and they will work on their den tonight and enjoy their dinner. Thanks for joining me on a evening with the Beavers, and I again thank you all so much, new subscribers, people who've been with me for a short time, long time. We are here because of you, and we are so thankful. So if you find this enjoyable, relaxing, a positive spot for your day, please come back and watch again. I try to upload these every single day and just share, this process and beavers and their personalities. And don't forget, we are fundraising to purchase a property that will be a nature retreat opportunity for anyone who would like to come and volunteer with something wild or just be out in nature and enjoy beavers. Please check out our GoFundMe. So again, thank you all so much.